I'm Tanya. We're here at Modern Furniture. We're going to be testing different pieces today for aging in place.
So Tanya is going to be showing us which pieces of furniture are easier to get into and get out of. Now we realize that Tanya is not 90 years old and she's not in a walker, but this first piece is huge. So let's look at the back support. What's your back support like?
It's very soft.
It's very soft. And now let's watch Tanya get out of this. So she has to bounce up and pull herself up. So this one is not a very good one. So here Tanya is going to get into one that's a little more suitable as we get older. It's a firmer, and because she has shorter legs, she's not dangling off the sofa as well. And let's see now. How comfortable is that?
It's very comfortable.
Okay, now try to get out of it.
Because I'm short, I'm going to have to pull myself a little bit.
But that's not bad.
That's not bad. That's much better.
So now we're going to have Charlie sit in a manly, strong, lazy boy chair. Let's see how that one works for you. So poor Charlie, do you like it, Charlie?
Yeah, that's good.
It's nice, but you see his legs are dangling down, and it swallows him up. And let's see you get out of it now. And that one's a little tough to get out of. It's nice, but I don't think it's what anybody can actually get in and out of when they're a bit older. So Charlie's going to try now a chair that fits his physique a little bit more. So Charlie, if you'll sit in it, and note that his legs actually touch the ground. So that's going to be important, and you can also put your legs up with the that part. And that works out well. Now, the safety for lazy boy chairs is to make sure, now, when you put the chair back down, the footrest back down, is that it's all the way so you're not going to fall back again. Okay, let's see how easy it is for Charlie to get out of. So he gets out of that easily. He's got good armrests. Did you like that?
Yeah, it's real good.
The next part of this would be a dining room table. Now, I know most people have dining room tables, but let's look at this one first. See, there's a middle part. And this is what we want to avoid. And I'll show you why. So you sit down. And then what happens is, for a lot of people, they take the table as a support. So if you hold on to it, you might be just jarring the table a bit. And that's what would be dangerous. So we want to avoid a table like this. So if you have a table that has 4 legs, this one is a lot more stable for seniors. And the rationale is, again, if you have to lean on it, you can lean on it. It's not going to topple over one way or another. And your neighbor won't be having food land on them. So that's always a good thing for visitors. The next thing that we'll want to look at is the actual chairs. So again, this is not a bad chair. If you see it, you could sit down in it. But again, when you're a senior, you might need more help. So Charlie here is going to demonstrate why those would be better. You can sit in this chair.
Yeah, these are a lot better because you've got the arms, and
Yep.
when you want to get up, you've got some leverage to get
Exactly.
yourself up.
So that's what we would recommend, is a table that has 4 legs and has armrests, at least for 2 people. So the more senior people, they can get up the way Charlie demonstrated, and the others will just have to get up on their own. Now we're getting to beds. Now you notice that Tanya is petite, and I think that if we're looking at this bed, she'd probably need a ladder to get into it. Try it out, Tanya.
I don't want to get my dirty feet on you.
So she's in the bed, and it's a very soft, it's got a pillow top, and I'm sure you find it comfortable. It's comfortable?
Oh my God, yes.
Okay, so try to get out of it now. So, see, you're going to have to jump down because it's just too high.
Yes.
So there's a little bit of comfort versus how to get out of a bed that we have to take into consideration. What do you think, Charlie? You like that? Comfortable?
This is pretty nice.
Yeah?
Wait.
Sink right in.
Here, let me fix your head.
No.
Way back.
Well, I'm telling you, you're like the My Pillow guy.
Yeah.
How's that?
It's perfect.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Good night.
So when a bed is that comfortable, the only other problem is you'll never want to get out of it. Okay, the last point I wanted to make is regardless of what the size of the bed is, as we get older, the blood doesn't rush as fast to the rest of our body. So you want to make sure you have headboards and footboards. So if you do that, when you get up in the morning, you have something to hold on to if you lose a little bit of balance, if you're a little foggy. So whatever bed that you're thinking about getting long term, it's good to have something solid to hold on to. So I think that when buying furniture, just imagine what you're like now and imagine what your parents are like. And then think how easy it is to get out of anything right now, and maybe, foresee in the future a little bit more ease. So whenever you're buying furniture, think about yourself on your worst day, and maybe that's when you should go shopping.
Basically, we went through a lot of them. You want to make sure that it's easy to get in and out of, especially out of, because that's the important thing. And I know for my mom, the part about the bed with the footrest or the footboard and headboard is real important for getting up, because she's 90 and she is not 100% early in the morning. So.
And don't forget, it has to be pretty as well. The last thing we want is to make our homes look like we're handicapped or we're old. So we've got to measure, we've got to balance something that looks good and is comfortable, but also that we will be able to use for years to come.
I absolutely love what you said about the dining room tables and the attention that you brought to the fact that people do pull themselves up onto the table, and you showed a table tipping. Perfect. I think that's very important.
It's too bad we didn't have any food on it to really demonstrate the point.
It's been fun, Heidi. Thank you so much for this
Thank
episode.
you for coming. Thank you.
Good.